this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for being guided here. This is going to be a quick video. New love for the month of August. I'm pulling for all signs. I was originally going to do just 2 cards, but we'll do 3. I am on, I wouldn't even say a time limit. I just have to get this out as efficiently as best as possible because I do have work in a little bit. Before I even officially started this video, I had knocked over my cup of ice. So someone or somebody, some of you guys may need to cool down. Baby, cool down, please. Alright, so let me just pray over the cards really quick. Welcome, sending you love, light, healing vibrations. Pray you're well, pray you're getting grounded. Most High, welcome you. Any door that is not of you, I ask that you shut and close. I return any black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye back to sender, times 3. I welcome all love and gratitude. I release that out into the world times 10 as well. Angels, ancestors of the highest possible good, I request your assistance, your presence, as well as your aid with helping me channel these messages. Allow these messages to be clear and concise for all signs, whatever you would like them to know in regards to new love for the month of August, please. Please allow me to pull on the energy of the individual signs, not my own. Please allow me to read for the energy of the individual signs and not my own. First time we're doing is Aries. What would you like Aries to know in regards to new love for the month of August? 1 card for Aries, please. 1 card for Aries, please. What should Aries know in the month of August in regards to new love? What should Aries know in regards to new love for the month of August? Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do 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 do. Okay, so for Aries, you guys got the 9 of Cups, Triumph, self-confidence, cheerfulness. A royal poodle sits on a cushion, a jeweled collar around its neck, and 9 ornate cups arching above it. Originally a hunting dog, poodles are extremely smart, tactically minded animals that work hard to catch their quarry. This poodle is well groomed, luxuriating in the comfort its hard work has earned. The 9 of Cups asks us to enjoy the fulfillment of our labors have yielded and remember the work that went into making it possible. When upright, the 9 of Cups encourages that a desire will be met or a goal will soon become a reality. All your hard work is about to blossom into something prosperous, and you will be well rewarded for your patience. Enjoy whatever happiness you've recently found. Bask in the contentment. This position is is also an invitation to luxuriate in life's bounty. Treat yourself to a new trinket or some self-care. Pamper yourself and take some time to count your blessings. As great as it feels now, remember that this is a temporary state of bliss. Appreciate it while you have it and make sure you do so to the fullest. So it sounds like you're coming into union with self, Aries. Treat yourself well. Take yourself on dates. Date yourself. Love yourself unconditionally, loudly, boldly, fiercely, wildly. More than likely, you've been loving on other people, and now it's time for you to put yourself first. Okay, Aries? So let's see what we have for the angel area. We have Angel of the Waning Moon. That's what you should look out for in regards to new love, Aries. Let me find So Sariel, Angel of the Waning Moon. When the war broke out, Sariel was one of the watchers who stayed clear of the fighting. To risk one's immortality seemed a chance not worth taking. Perched above it all, waiting patiently for the wave of bloodshed to roll back, he wasted away. His presence was rarely seen among men. Weakened and afraid, he waited in his nest until nighttime to venture out and seek out a means to escape the prison his body had become. Domain, patience, hunger, observation. Card meaning. With hunger comes the calls of desperation. If you have drawn this card, it should be a sign that you are waiting for something. Though your mind wanders, a single shard remains fixed. Focus and waiting. What is the root of your fixation? Without answering this question, you may be unable to control the part of you that obsesses over that fixation. So, Aries, if you have been waiting for a person, place, or thing to come in and love you the way you want to be loved, stop doing that. It's time to start loving yourself, to start treating yourself with the same care, with the same attention, with the same desires that you would pour into another, that you would give to another, that you would, expect to see in another. You have to do it for you first, because if you can't do it for you, it's never going to manifest in another physical form, right? Love yourself. Date yourself, be kinder to yourself, take yourself places, go enjoy and see things that you want to see with other people, but do it with yourself first. That way, you've set the grounds for how you should be treated, how you need to be treated, how you ought to be treated, how you expect to be treated, how you deserve to be treated. And anything that comes your way, if it's not similar to the work you've been putting in, release it. Let it go. Let it flow. It's not for you anyway, okay? And then your final card we have from Star Seeds is Intuition, Aries. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. So I have this problem too. And I know for anybody who deals with self-doubt, second guessing, just, indecisiveness from time to time, if you feel you are in need of a little bit of reassurance, you look for the answers outside of you, when in reality, everything you seek is within. What you seek is also seeking you, but it starts within first. It's internal before it becomes external. You can get confirmations, you can get affirmations, you can get signs and synchronicities, but all these things, it still boils down to your mind, your body, and your soul. So, listen to what your gut tells you. Don't be afraid to tap into parts of yourself that you probably would have avoided, or you would have overlooked, or you would have just ran from. Love every part of yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself healing. Give yourself the time, attention, the unconditional love and non-judgment that you need, because you are going to be the person to set the grounds for what comes into your life. So the next sign we're doing is Taurus. And thank you for tuning in, Johnny. All right. One card for Taurus. New love for the month of August. One sign for Taurus, please. What can Taurus expect for love, new love for the month of August? One card for Taurus, please. One card for Taurus, please. Page of Wands, Taurus. So for new love month of August, energetic exploration enthusiasm. A red panda stands firmly atop a branch, eagerly munching a sprig of bamboo. Red pandas spend most of their waking hours eating, bolstering their nutrient-poor diet with constant foraging. They are tenacious but solitary creatures who explore the world as they eat, nourishing themselves in body and mind. The Page of Wands is a symbol of restlessness, reminding us that we're always seeking to nourish ourselves with creative energies, even if our attempts fail to yield anything of note. The steps we take along the way make the journey worthwhile. When upright, the Page of Wands suggests you're ready and willing to accept a new journey without knowing where it will take you. There's no ultimate goal in mind, but the excitement and enthusiasm to see what might come from it pushes you into action. You may be feeling restless, overly energetic, creatively and spiritually with little outlet. This is a sign that a new path is opening for you and that restless energy is urging you to take it. Embrace your curiosity, and if you feel hesitant, consider seeking out a mentor or a guide to help you on your way. Experiment if you need to, but feel confident in taking the step towards something new. You may be surprised where it leads you. So for you, Taurus, I feel you are getting ready to embark on a new love journey. You're getting ready to embark on a new path, right? Whether it is a platonic relationship, a romantic relationship, a business relationship, a professional relationship, there's many different kinds of relationships and connections. But again, as I was just telling Aries, the most important person in regards to love is yourself. So with exploring new chapters, new pages, and newness, don't be afraid to take the lead. Don't be afraid to lead. Don't be afraid to jump out, see what you like, what you don't like. It's all about understanding yourself better, because love is an opportunity to get to know you. Love is an opportunity to explore depths of your soul. Love is an opportunity to find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what energizes you, what makes you feel drained and uncomfortable, what brings joy to you, what doesn't bring joy to you. Let's see what you have for the angel area. Okay, so you guys got Angel of Deception. And right off the bat, there's a lot of smoke in this card. So don't get caught up in any illusions, okay? Sathariel, Angel of Deception. Well, Samyaza created the Fox of Truth. Sathariel spun it into thread and wove it into the very reality around him. Beyond his smoothly guided words and expressive gestures, his skin itself brought his tales to life. He was interesting. The patterns of his wings would flex and flow with his impersonations, making his performances irresistible to watch. Yeah, so Taurus, it's very important not to allow yourself to get caught up in any illusions, because the domains, that's what I picked up from the smoke and mirrors, right? You want to make sure, even when you look at yourself in the mirror, you want to make sure you're cleaning your mirror as you view it or as you use it, because any little tiny discrepancy can throw the whole picture off, right? You can think you see something that's not actually really there, or you can think you envision something that's not present. Lies, drama, illusions. So stay away from anything that does not serve your highest possible good, Taurus. And even because it's considered or called love, it doesn't make it love. I know there is a big toxicity movement going on, a big narcissist energy out in the world where for some reason the bad think that it's good, and no, badness is badness, goodness is goodness. Do not confuse the two, Taurus, because if you get easily consumed by this wave of low vibrations that are being put out and that's going on, you will not be in a healthy mindset. Your mental state of mind will not be well, and that directly ties into your emotional well-being. And what a lot of people fail to understand is that your mental health determines how you show up in life. It determines how you perform in life. It determines how you move, right? Which directly ties into your emotional well-being. If you aren't okay mentally, you're not going to be okay emotionally, right? Then that ties into other aspects, spiritually, physically, so on and so forth. Okay, so the next, what else did it? So card meaning, drawing this card is an opportunity to consider the ways in which you might deceive others and the ways in which you might deceive yourself. So try your best to not deceive anybody, and don't deceive yourself either. The masks we wear may shield us from the harshness of the world around us, but they also function as a gateway to descend into roles that shade our authentic selves from the conscious mind. They also function as a gateway to descend into roles that shade our authentic selves from the conscious mind. Be wary of the stories you tell about yourself. So make sure you are walking in truth. You are owning your truth. I know a lot of people want to live in fantasy, but this is the time to be more grounded than ever. You want to live in reality. You want to live in wherever you are, whatever is going on, and whatever you've been through. It doesn't mean that it shapes your future, but you do have to take the bad with the good, because everything serves a purpose. Okay, Taurus? I pray that this makes sense to whoever gets guided to this video. Just be kind to yourself in the process is all I can say. And for your Starseed card, we have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Alright, Taurus? So next time we're doing is Capricorn. New love for Capricorn. New love for Capricorn. New love for Capricorn for the month of August, please. One card, new love for Capricorn. I'm only taking one card. I have to shuffle again. New love for Capricorn. I don't know why two keep trying to come out. I guess I'll take it. Let's put this card back in the deck. Bear with me, guys. For Capricorn. No limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You're ready for this. Okay, Capricorns? You guys are very special beings. This as well, these cards gotta pop out during your sign. One card for Capricorn, please, just one. Okay, so I was only supposed to get one card, but two, obviously, I was supposed to pull. So, first card for Capricorn for new love, Six of Swords. Get a superstar, that is what you are. So, Despondency healing guidance. An angler fish swims through black waters at 6 sharp shores pierce it. But despite clear danger, it still moves forward. The deep sea is an environment fraught with peril and inhospitable conditions. To survive in pure darkness, often one must provide one's own light. The Six of Swords is a card of transition. It may be difficult to see the bright side when darkness encroaches, but this card reminds us that tenacity can sustain despite the bleakest of circumstances as long as you remain determined to keep your lantern burning until you see the light again. When upright, the Six of Swords suggests you're caught in an indifferent, listless state. Even though nothing is apparently wrong, nothing feels quite right either. You're disconnected from the world around you, but this will soon fade. You're headed in a new direction, whether or not you know the destination. If you're coming out of a difficult period in your life, you may feel downtrodden and uninterested in things you once held dear. Though it may not feel like it, you have survived this crisis and you're on your way towards well-earned peace. Reach deep and summon your faith. Things seem dark now, but you must stubbornly create your own light and march towards your brighter future. So, Capricorn, what I'm picking up on, please allow me to read for the sign of Capricorn and not my own energy. Even though I am a Capricorn, please allow me to read for the sign of Capricorn and not my own energy. What I'm picking up on is if you've been through a lot, right? A lot of mistreatment, a lot of trauma, dealt with a lot of drama, chaos, a lot of, low vibrational energies, know that you're on your way. If you don't feel you have peace now, know that it's coming. Know that you do ultimately have it. It's a matter of allowing yourself to be still to embrace it. And with love, I know the saying goes, if I can't feel the pain, then it's not love. That's complete bullshit, excuse my language. Love does not hurt. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not self-seeking. It keeps no record of wrongdoing. Love is not boastful. Love rejoices with the truth. Love endures. Love conquers all. So just remember that in a sense of how you would have wanted others to love you or how you would have wanted it to show up in your life. Start doing it for you, Capricorn, okay? Because love is already within you. You don't have to search outward for it. And then your second card, Seven of Cups. And I specifically allowed myself to pull the second card when I seen it at the bottom because it was poking out, is because unicorn. There's a unicorn horn right here, okay? Which means you're very, very magical. You're very, very magical. More than you would like to give yourself credit for, okay, Capricorn? Illusion, adaptability, undermining. A narwhal swims deep into the ocean, its horn a vibrant rainbow that harkens to the old legends often attributed to this creature. And equidity. Gnarled tusks were seen as proof of the existence of unicorns. Even today, they are known as the unicorns of sea, and their existence carries with it an aura of myth that blends well with the symbolism of the Seven of Cups. Wishful thinking can lead to risk-taking, but just as the cups in the illustration sink to the bottom of the ocean, we should be aware that risk can carry unexpected consequences. When upright, the Seven of Cups represents new opportunities and choices that have arisen. You're surrounded by possibilities, but caution might be necessary as you assess your options. If you are prone to wishful thinking or unrealistic daydreaming, you may find yourself misled. Look carefully at your options and see them for what they are. Read the writing on the wall, then examine the fine print. Not every option before you is as bountiful as it may first appear. As I was just telling Taurus, you may have Taurus in your chart, Capricorn, or whoever I'm speaking to. Do not allow yourself to be misled by any illusions in this world, any mask in this world, any deceit in this world. That goes hand in hand and vice versa for others who will try to deceive you and for you deceiving yourself. Own your truth, step into your life, own your power, know that you are everything that you seek, know that you have everything within you, and know that you will live a good life. As long as that is what you envision for yourself, that's what you truly desire, and that's what you deserve, right? The dazzle and luster of a shiny new opportunity might try to drag you in, but use your keen mind and keep focused. Stay focused. Be throughout and steadfast with your current commitments and dedicate yourself to whatever choices you make right now. So follow wherever your intuition leads you. Pay attention to your gut, pay attention to the energy, pay attention to how you're feeling. Either you feel uplifted or you feel drained. Either you feel joyful or you feel uncomfortable. Pay attention to your body because energy never lies. And don't pay so much attention to what somebody is telling you. Pay attention to what they're showing you. Usually people who have something to hide, they never really have much to say. You know, they think being observant of others and quiet from others and not speaking too much will hide the fact that they're trying to hide themselves from themselves as well as the rest of the world. Like nobody will be able to pick up on the energies and the way that they move, whether they consider it to be a bad or a good thing. Everything serves purpose, and just know that even when somebody speaks, it doesn't mean that they're being truthful. So learn to use discernment. And then the card that you got, Capricorn, for what you need to look out for in regards to new love for the month of August is the Keeper, Rahab. Where's this one at? Right here. Okay. Many things floated down to meet Rahab. His dark home was scattered with treasures from the world above. Lost and lovely moments gathered to be appreciated by one final witness. Though they brought him no personal solace, he cared for these wayward baubles. They had not chosen to enter his possession, so he felt it was only fair that he treat them as honored guests. Card meaning. Some things are just out of reach. You can take this card as a sign to accept what has come your way and not worry about what you might be missing. Your domain has many lovely qualities. Spending time appreciating what you have instead of what you lost will serve you well. So don't ruminate on what leaves, what doesn't come, what goes. Keep your eyes on the prize of what you have, what is soon to come. Don't focus too much on things lost in the fire, because not everything is a loss. Sometimes it is a huge blessing for it to be taken away or to be returned back to sender, or to go back to its rightful owner, because don't be misled. Everything that glitters is not gold. A lot of people are tainted. A lot of people keep secrets. A lot of people are liars. A lot of people do not live their life in the dark. You know, they hide in the shadows. They try to hang on by a thread because they're not happy. And that's not your energy to take on, okay, Capricorn? Signs. Even though all those other cards popped out earlier, your official card is signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Okay, next sign is Virgo. One card for Virgo in regards to new love for the month of August. One card for Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. No, I want one card. I want one card and one card only. One card for Virgo. Okay, thank you. One card for Virgo. Just one more time. So a couple of cards came out, I feel. One card for Virgo. One card for Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. So your card for new love month of August, Virgo, is Temperance. Get a superstar, and what you are, coming from above, shining like a star. We can rely on each other. Tranquility, balance, self-control. The rock crab holds its claws to the sky, connecting the earth with heaven as solidity as solidly as it navigates the waters that lie between. Above its head sits a triangle nestled with a square, symbolic of the way humans are bound to earth and natural law. Temperance reminds us to be moderate and seek balance in all things. Life is full of twists and turns, and only by remaining grounded will we find the path that will lead us to where we need to go. When upright, temperance calls on you to remain present, assess your reactions, and seek the middle ground. Resist the urge to be highly opinionated or favor one extreme over another. Work to stay patient and present. Follow a more moderate path. Try to see all points of view and be a guiding voice of reason between them. This position also just suggests combining elements to find better balance. Work in new mediums and try to combine different elements in your life to yield something greater than the sum of its parts. Synthesis can be the key to discovering a new workflow method, and there's no telling just how far it'll take you if you run with it. So, I feel more than likely, because I don't even feel like this is a card about love. I feel like this is a card about balance. Virgo. Hello. So, you are gaining balance and allowing yourself to get focused in a way that you've never been before, whether it's in work, whether it's in your career, whether it's in expressing yourself through artistry, music, painting, dancing, singing, rapping, flowing. Continue to hone in on your craft and do what feeds your soul. As you do these things, you express yourself to your fullest potential, right? You embrace your fullest potential. You heal yourself because you are putting yourself first by doing these things, because this is something that brings you joy, right? So that's what I have to say for that. That was not about love, I'm sorry. But let's see the card you got in regards to new love for the month of August, Virgo. Samshel, angel of the eclipse. When Samshel taught the cultivation of plants, gone were the days of nomadic life. This gift rooted people to their land and gave them power. He taught them to watch the sun, to take nourishment from it and make it their own. When the warm months brought work into the fields, Samshel led the effort. It was easy to spot him out there because his great stature loomed above other workers, beaming down at them. The time of harvest was always his favorite. He would sing as he swung a huge scythe through the field, flattening the landscape. He swayed and cut through the day, working until the sun dimmed over the horizon. The year the rains left, the fields caught fire. With their loss, something left him. He would stand in the scorched remains, looking out over the darkened expanse. He was like a shadow without a body to cast it. And you know what? For this card to come up, I feel like the reason why your tarot card wasn't even a love card is because you don't feel good at love, Virgo. You don't feel like you have been doing it right. You don't feel like it's been working out. So you've been trying to put your attention, your effort, your energy into honing in on your crafts, right? Into honing in on your passions, into honing in on making yourself a better version and honoring your full, complete self, as well as trying to find your way to accept yourself for who you are, your flaws, you know, the good and the bad things, the things that you like and the things that you don't like about yourself, and just trying to find your way. I feel like intuitively this is what I'm getting. And I don't want to get emotional, but I don't know why my eyes are bothering me. But I feel this is a very beautiful point you are at in your life, Virgo. Do not run from self. You don't even have to entertain love from others. You can continue to hone in on your crafts, your passions, you know, what feeds you life, what helps you express yourself. Because when you do these things, you're bringing healing, whether you understand it or not. You know, sometimes wounds, sometimes trauma, sometimes chaos, sometimes drama, sometimes PTSD, anxiety, self-doubt, unworthiness, right? Feeling undervalued. These things can make it hard for us to love ourselves unconditionally in whatever way we've been taught, because now you are releasing societal programming, societal norms, generational programming, generational things that have been passed on to you from your ancestors and your bloodline. You are trying to find your way. So I would say to you, continue on that path, and before you know it, it takes 30 days for something to become a habit. If you continue to do this, you continue to try your best to learn yourself, to figure out what it is you need, to allow confusion to be removed and replaced with enlightenment, to be at peace with what has happened, what is happening, and to strive consistently for a more healthier alternative way of living, you will get exactly what it is you need, what you want, what you deserve, what you desire. It's a matter of understanding you already have it, knowing you can maintain it, and believing you can be taken to higher ascension. All right, Virgo, that's what I got. And I'm going to finish it really quick. Domain, Vitality, Harvest, Almonds. Card meaning, something powerful is set to disappear soon. The light will still be there, but you won't have access to it for a time. Keeping the faith when the world is cold can be hard, but it's a worthy cause. Trapped in the moment of an eclipse can feel like a place apart from the rest of reality, but it's an illusion. So you won't have access to something that you're normally having access to, and it will feel like a test of faith. But learn to walk by faith and not by sight. Just because you don't feel like it's physically there doesn't mean it isn't. Again, you are supported, you are loved, you are protected, you are guided. Understand who you are, and you will understand the magic that lies within you. Your final card, Virgo, Love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Because despite what you think, despite what's going on, you know, we all matter. And even if you are ashamed of some things, and I could be speaking to somebody who's dealt with sexual abuse from a childhood age, someone who suffers from parental traumas, whether it was from their maternal or their father side, someone who has been dealing with anxiety, self-doubt, you know, feeling very undervalued. Forgive. It's not even about forgiving others, but love is a way of forgiveness. So forgive yourself, right? Forgive the fact that you may not have received the protection you needed at the time you needed it, and now you feel out of place, you feel different, you feel weird. I could be speaking to a bisexual man who's in the closet. I could be speaking to a bisexual woman who's in the closet, because energies are interchangeable, so apply the rules however you see fit, and if it's not your story, don't force it. But I'm here to remind you, Virgo, you're okay. Cleanse, release, let go, learn, love, heal yourself. Other people don't have to accept you, but you have to accept you, okay, Virgo? That's the message I have for your new love month of August. Continue to do the best that you can. Next sign is Gemini. One card for Gemini. That's way too many cards. Give me one card for Gemini for new love for the month of August, please. One card for Gemini for new love for the month of August. One card for Gemini. No, that's two. I just want one card, please. One card for Gemini. No, I just want one card. One card for Gemini. One card for Gemini, please. For new love for the month of August. One card for Gemini, please. Okay. So, in the tarot card, Three of Pentacles, Gemini. Thank you. Sending you love and light, collaboration, selflessness, achievements. 3 ants wait beneath a blade of grass to collect the pentacles encased in drops of dew. Their collaboration ensures the job is done well. Symbolically, ants represents hard work, determination, loyalty, and camaraderie. Each ant has its duty within the colony, whether drone or work or... Excuse me, it's... These are so good! Whether drone, worker, or queen, alone they carry many times their own body weight, but together they can do so much more. The Three of Pentacles represents collaboration in its purest form. We are stronger together than the sum of our parts, and everyone from the no voice to the expert has something to offer. When upright, the Three of Pentacles informs us there is value to be found in collaborating with others. It's the differences in people that makes humanity great, and together we can create something bigger than anything an individual could accomplish. Share in discussions with people who differ from you. Seek out unique perspectives and work to integrate them with your own. You have a goal in mind. Take this card as a sign that you cannot reach it alone. You know what you have to do. Let others help you make it a reality. And honestly, just like I was telling Virgo, Gemini, you may have Virgo in your chart somewhere. I don't feel this is a love card. And if this is a love card, I feel like your love for the month of August is going to be your passions, your crafts, honing in, expressing yourself, putting your full, complete, undivided attention and energy into these things and nourishing it, because that's what you love to do, right? And sometimes love doesn't come in the form of a romantic partner. Sometimes love doesn't come in the form of a friendship. Sometimes love doesn't come in another physical body. Sometimes it's what we cultivate, you know, what we use our hands to plant seeds and to nourish and to grow and to pamper and to, you know, maintain. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means continue to do what you've been doing, as well as delegate, as well as share the load, as well as don't be afraid to be a team player. Don't be afraid to say that you need help, how you need help. Use effective communication and listening skills, because a lot of people fail to realize that communication and listening, these are very crucial to life, right? Key factors. How do you want it? What do you want? What do you need? How do you need it? You know, what time do you need it? Like, you have to speak up. So don't be afraid to use your voice, because that is how you communicate. Just double checking real quick. And don't be afraid to receive help. We receive what we need to get on down the road from others sometimes. As well as you give, you need to be able to receive. As well as you receive, you need to be able to give, because it all takes balance. Okay, so what you need to look out for in regards to the angel Lyrium for new love, the month of August. Angel of the Mountain. Right there. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Where is Angel? Okay, here we are. It's like, where is that? And then it pops up. So, Angel of the Mountain, Turiel. The way Turiel carried his massive stature was a matter of public spectacle. His feats of strength were sometimes put to good use, but often led into showmanship. The praise people showered him with seemed to sustain Turiel almost as much as food and water. Crowds gathered to seek the mighty Turiel's favor. They held him from afar at the common grounds and sought to catch a glimpse of him preparing his hunting party. Gifts of food and gold were brought to curry favor. Weapons and jewelry were brought in his honor whenever they could be spared. The men that truly impressed him were made a part of his story, a grand tale in which each night was a feast, each drink was a toast, and each lover a grand affair. Domain, power, greed, legends. Card meaning. It is easy to be numb to the influence we have over others. Power comes in many forms, and some powers arise without our knowledge. Don't be callous. Let your actions speak for themselves. Be mindful of those caught in your way. Without proper care, you may achieve your goals at the expense of only things in life that truly matter to you. So keep mindfulness, Gemini. Make sure you are, if not aware, understanding and conscious about the effect that you can have on others. It's nothing wrong with being focused, but don't be so hell-bent to where you overlook the energy that you put out and how it can touch someone, because everything that you touch, it touches you back. So keep that in mind. And then for your Starseed card, inner world, Gemini. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So internal reflects the external. You want to make sure you are having balance with both, because that means then you are living a harmonious life. So the next sign is Scorpio. Dun, 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 dun. One card for Scorpio, please. One card for Scorpio, please, for the month. New love for the month of August. One sign for Scorpio, please. One sign for Scorpio, please. I mean, one card. Why I keep saying one sign? Give me one card for Scorpio for new love month of August. One card for Scorpio. No, I'm just taking one. I'm just taking one. One card. Scorpio for the month of August. Thank you. Okay. Alright. King of Pentacles is your card, Scorpio. Abundance, status, dependability. A bull rears up on his hind legs under the glow of a brilliant pinnacle. The rays of radiant outwards, illustrating dynamic energy, and the bull is a symbol of stamina, virility, strength, and determination. Gets ready to charge forward, eager to seek out wealth lying just beyond the horizon. The King of Pentacles reminds us that material success is imminent. When upright, the King of Pentacles signifies that you're on a hard-fought path towards self-improvement and achieving a long-time goal. Developing ideas is just one part of the task. You are capable of leading others, laying the groundwork for new projects, and directing resources for the best possible outcome. The struggle is far behind you. Now is the time to embark on new ventures. A significant male figure will soon be playing an important role in your life. He appears wise and grounded, but don't count on him for tactful judgment. Learn what you can from him and benefit from his presence while he's around. So, Scorpio, what I'm getting is a male figure will be playing a big role in your life, but you're not supposed to count on this person for tactful judgment. Learn what you can and just benefit from the presence while this person is around. So that could be the new love, the fact that you're receiving the energy that you need and the information, but you still have to use your intuition. You still have to use your discernment. You still have to listen to your gut. You still have to do whatever you get guided to do, because even though this person is around to give you love, it's only gonna help you along your way. You can't take everything this person is saying to heart, because what works for them may not work for you, and what may work for you may not work for them. So you still, this person is going to be sent into your life so you can receive the energy you need to continue with your momentum. Okay, that's the message I'm getting for new love for Scorpio. And let's see what you need to pay attention to. Angel of the Storms. Okay, for the angel area, Scorpio. Analiel mustered men to help tame the waterways. The fish they caught were beloved more so than the angel himself. This disparity left a dark stain in his heart, and that grew over time. Men worked the shores unknowing of the danger that lurked in their master. When they dared to disobey Analiel's commands, the skies darkened and the seas punished them. Analiel wrenched their boats from the shore and buried the horizon under the clouds. Domain, addiction, binding, consequences. Card meaning. This is a reminder that what is done cannot always be undone. You may be gathering your will to make a move that will bring you beyond a threshold that you cannot come back from. The storm might carry you far, or it will hurl you beneath the waves. Summon what you will, but be prepared to relinquish control when your creations grow beyond you. So this is an affirmation to what I was just saying in regards to Gemini. What you touch touches you back, and sometimes things are more powerful than you would have thought, than you would have liked to have given credit, than you could possibly imagine, because it's as simple as energy. Energy carries, energy gets transferred, energy gets passed on. So do not get caught up in the fact that don't get caught up because it can slow you up. If you don't keep in mind that, yes, we get opportunities on a daily, and sometimes we are blessed with second chances, what you do is not always able to be fixed. What you do cannot always be undone. More than likely, sometimes what you do, that's the fine print. That's what it is, and there's nothing you can do to change it. So understanding these aspects, keep that in mind when you make decisions. Sometimes you can't come back from something. Sometimes you can only move forward. You determine where you are on a spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, energetic point in your life, and continue to make decisions that best suit the life that you are trying to live, the life that you envision for yourself, the life that is authentic and true to your soul. Okay? Scorpio. And then the card that came out for your starseed is actually Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Okay, Scorpio? Next sign is Libra. And we got 5 more signs after this and we'll be done. One card for Libra, please. New love month of August. New love for the month of August. One sign for Libra. One card for Libra, please. New love month of August. One card for Libra. Libra, please. One card for Libra. One card for Libra, please. 2 cards came out, so I'm just gonna take it for Libra. Let's see what your tarot card is. 2 of Swords. Libra, are you fighting somebody? Because that's what that card is about. When you two alike, you guys fight. Stalemate, truce, avoidance. A beta fish considers 2 swords intently, its focus completely dominated by its indecision. Beta fish are fierce warriors, symbolic of individuality, solitude, aggression, and undefined spirit. They must be separated from other betas to prevent fighting, as when they spot another of their kind, they may flare up and attack instantly. The 2 swords suggest a decision that can't be made easily. We are reminded to turn towards our intuition and to determine the path we should take and move only once we are committed to doing so. When upright, the 2 of Swords indicates you're facing a decision that you don't know how to approach. You are aware of all possible outcomes and they seem equal in terms of positive and negative results. Make your decision only once your heart and your head agree. You can't rely on just one, for this equilibrium between logic and emotion is necessary if you wish to pick the best option. Be sure to look for additional information that might have escaped you initially. Do not postpone your decision for long. Difficult decisions are simply a facet of life and you can't ignore the situation forever. So, Libra, you might be fighting with somebody. Like I said before I even read the card, usually when the energies are similar, it does cause friction, because both energies are loud, right? They want to be heard at the same time, but nobody's listening. So instead of choosing to respond in a manner of which your instinct usually tells you, which is fight or flight, and you probably more than likely bump heads, just try to deep breath in, deep breath out. Use your mind and your heart. You need both to make decisions. More than likely, you're already in a relationship. So it's not so much about new love for the month of August for you, Libra. It's learning how to love better. What you have, who you are, who you're with, whoever you're in a relationship with. And if you're not in a relationship, stop fighting yourself, right? Accept yourself for who you are. Love yourself for who you are. That's what I'm getting right now. Replace aggression with patience. Replace anger with healing. Because to be angry is to punish yourself for another's actions, or it might even be your actions. But don't spend another waking moment of your time, because time is so precious. Just choose to be free, whatever they may mean to you. Okay, Libra? I don't know who you're fighting with, but don't do that. Like, precious time, it goes to the wayside when you do that. Like, you have to get to a point of where you understand that fighting is not worth it. You can speak your piece, say your piece, agree to disagree, or just move on. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Okay. For the Angel Arion, which you need to look out for, the card I got, Quilpoth, the Shadow of Scion. The sign of the chosen have the ability to animate the natural world in wild and unpredictable ways. Once activated, trees and rocks would unmoor themselves from the earth and take on extreme personalities. Lacking any clear purpose for this technology, the Watchers seem to create these beings less as a means of enriching the lives of others and more as a flagrant displays of power. If you are power struggling right now, Libra, let that shit go. Excuse my language, but don't be ego-driven. Don't be ego-based. It's instant gratification. It carries no longevity. And it will, excuse me, I need to charge my phone. It will starve you of living true to your nature. The greatest among their creations was Quilpoth, a hulking mockery of the infinite's true form. From its twisted branches, the angels hung their curses. It bore the weight of their malice with grace. and flourish despite the nearly cosmic level of burden they heaped on the tree. Let go of low vibrational energies, Libra. Hatred, jealousy, envy, grief, sadness, bitterness. Anything that is not in alignment with who you envision yourself to be, let it go. Domain, guilt, pain, captivity. These low vibrational energies will keep you in bondage. They will keep you in constraints. You will be restricted from living a life true to your soul. So make sure you're letting go. Accept it. Be at peace with it. Release it. Let go. You're supposed to learn from it, Libra, okay? Card meaning. If there is an aspect of ourselves we must not leave unknown, it is the shadow self. Low vibrational energies, it ties directly into the shadow, right? Can't avoid it, can't run from it. It is what it is, but accept it, learn from it, heal, love, let it go. Failing to acknowledge our darkest qualities lets them grow unchecked, pushing their roots through the landscape of our lives. The existence of our shadowed qualities cannot be erased, only managed. Treating these tendencies with careful patience gives us the power to weave them back into our identities in controlled ways. Creating space and acknowledgement for our other side contains its chaos, restricting the harm it causes to ourselves and others. And I believe in the beginning of this read, I specifically said, replace aggression with patience. So learn to be slow to anger and quick to understand. Even if you don't understand, Libra, it'll take you far. And the two cards that popped out for you, it's supposed to be one, but I took both, okay? Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. So when you pray, you're also supposed to meditate, because praying, from what I've realized and what I've been taught, what I've heard, what I know to be true now, praying is asking, meditation is receiving. Inner alchemy is your second card, Libra. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. These are both beautiful cards, so I pray you're able to receive the information you need. Next sign is Sagittarius. I gotta get this on roll because my phone is like dying. Thank you, Chaser. Love and light. One card for Sagittarius, please. One card for Sagittarius. I've been healing. So when you heal, you just glow a little differently. When you're kinder to yourself, when you love yourself, it's just a different energy. One card for Sagittarius, please. New love month, August. One card for Sagittarius. One card for Sagittarius, please. One card for Sagittarius, please. One card for Sagittarius, new love, month of August. And the card you guys got, oh, Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Saggy. Somebody else got this card. I forget who it was. Energetic exploration, enthusiasm. A red panda stands firmly atop a tree branch, eagerly munching a sprig of bamboo. Red pandas spend most of their waking hours eating, bolstering their nutrient-poor diet with constant foraging. They are tenacious but solitary creatures who explore the world as they eat, nourishing themselves in body and mind. The Page of Wands is a symbol of restlessness, reminding us that we're always seeking to nourish ourselves with creative energies, even if our attempts fail to yield anything of note. The steps we take along the way make the journey worthwhile. When upright, the Page of Wands suggests you're ready and willing to accept a new journey without knowing where it will take you. There's no ultimate goal in mind, but the excitement and enthusiasm to see what might come from it pushes you into action. You may be feeling restless, overly energetic, creatively and spiritually with little outlet. This is a sign that a new path is opening for you and that restless energy is urging you to take it. Embrace your curiosity, and if you feel hesitant, consider seeking out a mentor or guide to help you on your way. Experiment if you need to, but feel confident in taking a step towards something new. You may be surprised where it leads you. Okay, so it's been a couple of signs that didn't get exactly a love card, and that's okay. It just means that your love, again, is not so much in a physical form or another physical person, right? It's more than likely your passions, your craft, you know, new paths, new desires, awakening new understandings within yourself and embracing it, going after it, and cherishing those. Because I feel like, I forget who else got this card, but whoever it was, you and this other sign, Sagittarius, you may have that other sign in your chart. You can go back when I put the timestamps and figure out what sign. You're going towards newness, new paths, new ways of doing things, new approaches, new vibes, new energies, new sceneries, new people, places, and things, you know. Even if you don't feel confident, take the step anyway. Take the leap of faith, you know. Walk by faith and not by sight, and know that wherever you're being led, it'll work out for your highest possible good, okay? That's your new love message for the month of August. You're on a new path, Sagittarius, and what you should look out for in regards to the angel Lyrium is Angel of the Void. Apollyon. The shifting form of Apollyon was unfathomably rare to encounter. Though his name was observed in the Valley of Idols, there was little evidence of his physical presence. Perhaps some thought he had forsaken his brothers to wander out into the uncharted lands, but no. Apollyon was with them always. He stood tall against the night sky, looking down on that land with loving radiance. His translucent robes flowed silently between the stars, passing the light down to the earth without a trace of interference. Although no one witnessed the blessings of Apollyon gifted them, they were blessed all the same. In every moment of silence and every absence of light, the angel of void witnessed their virtue, honored their solidarity. When a catastrophe came and many died, Apollyon smiled at their passing into darkness. The dead were his kin as fully as the living. So, Sagittarius, you have to embrace everything as a blessing. Embrace everything as the same kind. Even though there are many forms, there are many objects, there are many outlets, there are many entrances, everything's a blessing. So treat it as such. Treat it with grace, treat it with kindness, treat it with love, nurture it. If it's not yours to keep, let it go. But treat everything the same. Okay, Sagittarius? Domain, invisibility, meditation, quiet. Card meaning. This card suggests that an unseen force in your life is exerting its will on you. While it may not be possible to see the thing itself, you can sometimes see the shadow it casts. In the moment between moments, there is insight into the ways in which silent things speak. Trust your intuition and gain access to information that your conscious mind cannot access on its own. So when you tune into that vibration of just inner knowing, everything is connected, everything is the same, even though it's many forms, you know that you are in a little bit of everything, as well as you are being watched over, and you are receiving what you need, how you need it, in the way you need it, okay? I pray that whoever receives this message for Sagittarius, they're able to understand the information. If it doesn't sound like their story, I pray that they're able to let it go as well. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Okay, Sagittarius? And the next sign, Cancer. I just wanted to see where I was at battery-wise, because I have 3 more signs. One card for Cancer. One card for Cancer, please. One card for Cancer. One card for Cancer, please. For the month of August, new love, one card for Cancer. No, I just want one card. One card for Cancer, please. One card for Cancer. I don't know why I thought you were trying to come out. I'm only taking one. Why did these two have to come out? I guess I need to take these two. Best way, too many cards. Stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion and guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. Blue flame. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. For Cancer. One card for Cancer. Just give me one card. I don't need all them cards. One card for Cancer, please. Let me charge my phone. One card for Cancer. What did you guys get for tarot? 5 of Wands. Competition, rivalry, conflict. The Gullus, the Glullus and Lenticus, or blue slug, meanders along the ocean surface, letting the currents carry it wherever they may lead. 5 stalks of coral impede its path, but still the blue slug keeps moving, pushing through adversity to see what lies beyond. Its path is not an easy one. The ocean is fickle, its waves treacherous. The 5 of Wands reminds us that we must prepare for adversity no matter where we go. The road to moving forward is rarely as smooth as it initially seems. When upright, the 5 of Wands suggests you're up against competition or hardships that have slowed your progress to a crawl. Something is impeding your ability to move forward, and this tension probably comes from other people who are working towards goals similar to yours. Everyone wants their voice to be heard, and yet no one is listening. There are opinions that aren't being heard that may just provide the answers to the questions you seek. Strive to be the force that pulls instead of pushes. Be enthusiastic and encouraging throughout this transition. People are always stronger together than apart, and there's no limit to what you might accomplish should you stop fighting against everyone else's current. So I feel like there's been a lot of friction. Cancer. I don't know with who or with what or what's going on, but it says strive to be the force that pushes instead of that pulls instead of pushes. So you could be pushing someone, a person, place, or thing. In regards to new love, don't do that anymore. Be still. Welcome change. Even if you don't agree with somebody's actions, you have to practice emotional stability, emotional maturity, emotional integrity, emotional respect, because you have to treat others the way you want to be treated, okay? Cancer, emotional stability is understanding you're important, but this person is also important too. Emotional stability is understanding you have to give people the freedom to make their decisions, even if it does not involve or include you. You have to give people the space to make decisions, even if you don't get chosen, right? Because that is love. Love is freedom. Love is kindness. Love is all these things in one. So whoever you're fighting with, stop fighting. You may even be fighting yourself, Cancer. Stop doing that. And the 2 cards that came out for the Angelarium. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, I have a little bit of battery left. Samshel, and I forget who got this, but somebody else, another sign, just got their card. When Samshel taught the cultivation of plants, gone were the days of nomadic life. This gift rooted people to their land and gave them power. He taught them to watch the sun to take nourishment from it and make it their own. When the warm months brought work in the field, Semshel led the effort. It was easy to spot him out there because his great stature loomed above the other workers, beaming down at them. The time of harvest was always his favorite. He would sing as he swung a huge scythe through the field, flattening the landscape. He swayed and cut throughout the day, working until the sun dimmed over the horizon. The year the rains left, the fields caught fire. With their loss, something left him. He would stand in the scorched remains, looking out over the darkened expanse. He was like a shadow without a body to cast it. Domain Vitality, Harvest Almonds. Card meaning something powerful is set to disappear soon. The light will still be there, but you won't have access to it for a time. Keeping the faith when the world is cold can be hard, but it's a worthy cause. Trapped in the moment of an eclipse can feel like a place apart from the rest of reality, but it's an illusion. And then your second card, you got the Prophet. The Prophet, Cancer. Which you need to pay attention to. Kokobio. Knowing of the cataclysm did not stop it. Kokobio was resigned to the reality of his mortality long before the first signs of tragedy stained the land. Embracing futility, he challenged himself to make peace with the limited time he had left. The future was set. Card meaning. There are portents and signs that are not to be ignored. The urgency of this reality may be doubted by those around you, but there is a very real possibility that you can see something that they don't. Cast your eyes to the future. A message is calling out. So something is getting ready to take place, and more than likely you won't be able to return. That could be in a romantic aspect, whether it is a romantic lover, whether it is a business partner, whether it is a platonic relationship. You keep in mind that sometimes when things change, it'll be for the better, or it may be for the lack of the better. You accept it nonetheless, and you continue to move on, because the journey of love is an opportunity to get to know yourself better, right? What you need to work on, what you need to heal from, how you need to grow, and what you need to do to change. And then your Starseed card, Blue Flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So you already have love within you, Cancer. Keep embracing it. Let's see where I'm at, because I should be able to finish. I have 2 more signs. One card for Leo. One card for Leo, please. That was a terrible shuffle. I'll just take it down. New love for the month of August. One card for Leo. That's 2. I just want 1. Leo, please. 1 card for Leo. New love for the month of August. 1 card for Leo. One card for Leo. New love month of August. 1 card for Leo. Thank you. Let's see what your tarot says. Ace of Cups. Great card. Because these are happy-go-lucky creatures. Beavers. Beginning socializing celebrations. An otter floats on its back, clutching a cup. An otter floats on its back, clutching a cup to its chest as it drifts peacefully along. Water lilies, symbols of enlightenment, rise from the mud beneath to bloom brightly and are surrounded by rich green lily pads. The otter is content where it is and in no hurry to reach its destination. The Ace of Cups reminds us to find such happiness within ourselves. Like a peacefully flowing river, there is an abundance of goodness and new possibilities that will fill us with the potential that courses through us all. When upright, the Ace of Cups suggests that you're ready to open up and embark on a new journey, be it creative, work-oriented, or within new relationships. It's time to create new connections with those we love or those we wish to know better. Creative endeavors will progress smoothly right now, and taking the first step to pursue them will bring you closer to your end goal. You are experiencing a period where you're ready to let go of any emotional baggage that may be weighing you down. You're ready to see life with a new perspective. Take advantage of the social spirit and let your emotions guide you in a new direction. So Cancer, Leo, we're reading for Leo. So you might have Cancer in your chart somewhere. Go back and watch the Cancer reading. But for Leo, basically, you're opening yourself up to embark on a new journey and also new relationships. It could be with someone you know or someone you wish to know better. Let go while you embrace the new. That's really what came up. Let go as you embrace the new. My battery is so annoying. New love is coming in for you. That's what that means. And in order to receive the new, you have to let go of the old. Okay, Leo? And the card that you guys got for what you should look out for is Samyaza. Samyaza was the first watcher to descend from the Angelarium. There is no part of this world that evades the influence of Samyaza. Even those who refuse loyalty to the self-proclaimed king must cope with the reality that they exist within his kingdom. Domain is ego, dominance, influence. When this card is revealed, consider the ways in which you have control over your own dominion and mastery. You have the power to give labels to the features of your life, and with that comes the power to influence those objects, places, relationships, and other aspects of your world. It may be valuable to consider whether that power is wielded responsibly or with a selfish intent, because this is the angel of pride. So, don't lead with love, lead with, maybe you might not be leading with love, and you need to lead with love. Don't lead with pride, lead with love. Allow love to be your guiding force, right? Because God is love, and love is connection. The complete opposite would be hatred, and hatred would be disconnection. So pride, being too prideful, can offset your alignment, throw off your balance, and you don't want to do that, okay? Because you're on a new embarking on new paths, new journeys. Blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass. The blue star will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Okay, Leo? Next sign is Pisces. Alright. It's Pisces and then Aquarius. One card for Pisces, please. No, there's too many cards. One card for Pisces, please. New love for the month of August, Pisces. One card for Pisces. I'm taking one. Let me just pull for Aquarius too. One card for Aquarius. New love, month of August. One card for Aquarius. New love, month of August. One card for Aquarius. New love, month of August. One card for Aquarius, new month. New love, month of August. One card for Aquarius, please. New love, month of August. One card for Aquarius, please. One card for Aquarius, please. New love, month of August. Please give me one card for Aquarius. One card for Aquarius, please. One card for Aquarius, please. No, I just want one. I just want one card. One card for Aquarius, please. New love, month of August. Please, can I have one card for Aquarius? One card. Thank you. Haha. Thanks, Junebugs. I actually do more than read cards. This is just something I was guided to do. I like animals, nature, always in tune with spirituality, always bettering my connection, God, source, universe. This is just something additional. Thank you for the compliment, though. One card for Pisces for what they need to look out for. For new love, month of August. One card for Pisces. Okay. One card for Aquarius. Thank you. Sum it up. One card for Pisces, please. What's indie game? Are you saying Indian? Kids, homeless people, animals. That's my vibe. Pisces and one card for Aquarius, please. Oh, I'm not too sure. Huh, I have to do my research. I believe somebody on my mother's side. Indian. Though I don't think it's on my father's side. Aquarius, please. Let's see how much life I have. Oh, I need to hurry. Okay, so we're gonna speed this up really quick. I don't want my phone to die. So this is for Pisces. 5 of Pentacles. For new love, month of August. I don't say August. Poverty, struggle, despondency. A lone polar bear stands on a rapidly melting ice cap beneath the blistering sun. It stares anxiously ahead as the ground disappears beneath it, unaware of the land nearby. The polar bear was once a symbol of strength and majesty, but as its habitat disappears, its future becomes murky and bleak. The 5 of Pentacles reminds us that help is out there, even if it's hard to see. Even if the ice melts completely, the bear can swim until new ground is found. When upright, the 5 of Pentacles signifies you're struggling to keep your head above water as your hardships compound. Hard times have hit and feel inescapable. You may have lost a job, a relationship, financial security, or something material. Whatever you've lost, you've taken hits to your pride on top of it all. Try your best. Try to keep things in perspective and don't let yourself succumb to despair. Despair can make everything seem like an enemy, even yourself. Look inside yourself for the positives of the situation. It may be hard to find them, but they are there. The sooner you find them, the sooner you can move from this. So you may have hit a hard point in a relationship, in your life, something that involves love, okay? Pisces, I don't know exactly what it is, but keep in mind, you're okay. You're going to continue to be okay. All you have to do is, instead of focusing on what happened and the changes that were wrought, focused on how to heal and move on. That's the goal in regards to love. You nurse yourself back to health, okay? You have to be kinder to yourself, be kinder to others, be empathetic, be sympathetic, but don't allow yourself to remain low or in a dark point because it's not healthy for you. I'm not sure exactly what it's relating to, but take the message as you see fit. If it's not your story, don't force it. Then what you need to know in regards to the Angelarium is the Mizrator. From atop the mountain, none could touch the great Toro. His spoils were his alone. Rare things, beautiful things, sights, smells, textures of grand pleasure. No one in the world had a collection like this, none other than him. Under his throne, he crafted a great hall. A stone table displayed a feast on 100 gold platters and a single chair seated at its head. Toro stared out over a vast display of rotting food and pondered his next card meaning. There is no shame in allowing yourself to indulge in pleasure. This card may be a sign that you can justify your recent gains. Hold on to your treasures and release your guilt. One cannot survive on pity alone. There are bold sensations in the world awaiting for us. There is no reason to deny them. So, wherever you are at, whatever point you're at, whether it's a low point, an unsure point, you feel uncomfortable, whether it's a person, place, or thing, or romantic connection, relationship, or a platonic connection or relationship, make sure you are releasing whatever happened and you're moving forward, because there is better in store for you. But if you continue to hold on to the low vibrations, you're going to starve yourself and strip yourself of your future blessings, abundance, and desires. Okay, Pisces? And then the card you guys got for Starseed, Earth Guide. Your secret calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. And to love is to inspire. That's the greatest gift of all. You inspire yourself, you inspire others. It's not something you can technically touch, it's something that you can feel within your mind, your body, and your soul. So just make sure you're being kinder to yourself. Okay, let me wrap this up. And for Aquarius, Ace of Wands is your card. Sorry, I'm gonna go fast. Don't want my phone to die. It's not gonna die. Willpower, inspiration, urgency. The dragonfly flits to and fro, skimming the waters of a pond to alight on a waiting reed. In many cultures, dragonflies symbolize courage, adaptability, and perseverance. They live their lives predominantly grounded, only enjoying the gift of flight towards the end of their lifespans. They make the most of it, though, glinting in the sun as they explore lakes and ponds. The Ace of Wands echoes this as a symbol of potential. Be energetic, be motivated, take every second you can, get in, use it to move forward. When upright, the Ace of Wands indicates you've just opened up to a world of new possibility. There are many paths ahead of you, each pulling you in different directions. You may struggle to understand which to tread first. Listen first to your passions and let them be the deciding factor. If you've been waiting on a sign to guide you into a big decision, this is that sign. Listen to your instincts, but keep in mind that there are no guaranteed results. This position is one of the potential, not certainty. Take steps to assure the best possible results in whatever venture you may pursue next. Remember, the path to success is through determined actions. So keep in mind where it is you're trying to go and believing that you can get there, because more than likely, as you embrace your passions and you embark upon this new path, Aquarius, love is already within you. You will continue to attract more of it into your life, whether it is a platonic, romantic, business, professional, simple love, okay? It all depends on you, what you want and what you see yourself having, and whether or not you put in the effort and the maintenance to upkeep it. The card you guys got, Samyaza, the king, for what you need to look out for. The throne was built of stone and steel. Behind it hung a huge golden ring inlaid with swirls of obsidian and lapis. As Samyaza sat up on his seat, the great wheel appeared to hover behind him like a divine halo. The superficiality of the symbol seemed to be the point. While the Saprafilm wore holy rings around their hairs naturally, Samyaza's halo showed that he could construct his own. The king's power flowed not from his virtue, but from his power to define the nature of virtue itself. Card meaning, it may be time to rebel against weakness. A chance to grasp at new fortune is not to be ignored. The only question is whether you are willing to grasp what is available to you. Failing to do so will not benefit anyone, so don't recoil at the chance to take power. Do not be afraid of power. Love is absolute, meaning love is the only thing that transcends on all physical levels, and love is very powerful. Lead with love, move with love, be love, put out love, and love yourself intensely, fiercely, boldly, loudly. This vibration, this wavelength, this frequency, it attracts more of what you already are into your life, okay? If you don't already have it, Aquarius. And then your final card, light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Own who you are, love yourself, know that you're beautiful on the inside, you're gorgeous on the outside, know that you're beautiful on the inside, you are handsome on the outside. For whoever I'm speaking to, I'm sending you love and light. I pray you're healing, and I pray you are getting more grounded. Thank you for tuning in. I'm actually 29. Namaste, guys.